I'm Ian Harrington. I own Leavened, an artisan bakery and cafe in Cleveland, Ohio, and we make and sell bread and coffee and pastries and sandwiches and all sorts of good stuff. A bakery is really like a community thing. People like to come in, they like to know their baker, they like to know the people who are making their coffee. And that was really something that I really wanted to push for here. I really wanted Leavened to be a true neighborhood bakery, and Honeycomb's ability to let me access people in my neighborhoods and in my community, I feel like really helped kind of jumpstart the business. Like, not only just in getting me the kind of funding that the extra funding I needed to get rolling, but in just getting my name out there and getting the bakery's name out there into the community. A good part of it was the fact that I had already invested so much money in the business before the pandemic happened. I wasn't freaking out about it because I had already had so much positive feedback from the community that I was fairly confident that even though I was opening up during the middle of this pandemic, we would still probably be okay. I felt like I needed to at least give it a shot. So the community's response to my campaign was overwhelming. I think that a lot of people truly were contributing to the Honeycomb campaign because they wanted a bakery that they could go to. Having people from the community invest in my business really keeps people coming back. Like, they're interested in the continued success of the business. The community really came out in a way that I didn't expect. Like, I was assuming that because of COVID and because so many people had been laid off, and so many people were in kind of uncertain situations financially, I wasn't expecting to raise a third of the money that I ended up raising. I was truly shocked by the response from the community, by how many people were willing to contribute to, getting this bakery open. And I think it kind of speaks to having a business that your neighborhood and your community really want. So I think that the pandemic really makes people appreciate the businesses that they have in their neighborhood, because nobody's traveling right now for the most part. People aren't going far away to go to restaurants. People aren't going far away to get coffee. They're trying to stick to the areas near their home, And I think that by and large, the pandemic has kind of forced people to maybe appreciate what they've got in their backyard a little bit more than maybe they did before. You really need to be involved in your community. I was out there meeting and greeting people for months before I opened up, and I think that's a really big deal. Making sure that people know who you are and know what your business is and what you're going to be doing and why you're going to be doing it is, I think, a huge part of a successful campaign. I can't wait to open this place up for like indoor seating, We're really avoiding that right now, just out of a sense of neighborhood safety. I'm really, really, really looking forward to this place starting to feel like a cafe where people can come and meet with each other and enjoy their pastry and talk with their friends and family and all that stuff. That's one that I'm really looking forward to.